Hello everybody, my name is that Joe Guy and welcome back to The Sims 3 Gritty Political Fantasy Edition. Here we are in my chambers. Welcome to my chambers. And you know, all this talk of Fenris's experiences, what he's gone through in the past, the harrowing things which have happened to him, has made me reminisce about a harrowing experience that I've been having. If only there was somewhere specific I could reminisce about this thing. Memento of the past. Today we're going to get started on one of the DLC. I don't know if this is going to be like a thing. For some reason, just from what people are saying, I suspect it is a thing that you start and then you don't finish right away. I don't know if that's true or not, or maybe it only applies to one of them. Who knows? But I feel at the time is appropriate. Although I don't think we're going to do both of these like in quick succession. I want to sort of get started or do this, and then I want to move on to Black Powder Courtesy because it's starting to get that main story itch, you know? Memento of Legacy. And Memento of Mark the Assassin. Huh. Let's see. It's this thing, this griffin. So, we're the Hawke family. Is this something of ours? A harrowing experience. I guess let's just waste no time. I'm nervous for some reason, just because I'm starting to think. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? Sure, why not? Who to take with me? I think... Wham Bam Bam? Completely leaves me without a rogue though. But it is an interesting combination. Probably not a good idea to take both my mages and Fenris. Maybe that instead, because I think I'm going to take Fenris with me to Black Powder Courtesy. And I'm at full friendship with Isabella. No. Although same amount of chest exposed. Or that. I don't hang out with Aveline very much. I don't know, like, I really haven't put much thought into this. Let's see, who would be an interesting combination? I think definitely these two, just for fun. And then one other... Well, I said I wanted a rogue. Let's grab Isabella. Okay. New loading screen. Wow, these are always so cool.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few carded dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Here we go.
There it is.
That's where your dwarves are?
These are carded dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
I can't think of anything we did to make the Carter angry. Today, anyhow.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why strange? And why are we here? So, wait, hang on, this is happening now? Then why am I reminiscing about this? Did it happen in the past? No, because I'm wearing my current armor. Am I literally just reminiscing about a harrowing experience of being attacked by dwarves? Or is this Varric reminiscing about harrowing experience? Who the fuck knows? All I know is this is happening now. We got attacked by Carter. That shit ain't on. It's all very strange. Why?
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious. And she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? They probably want something from Hawke. Everyone does.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Yeah, we asked them to stop.
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
I just don't want them attacking your mansion again. What if I'm there naked? That would be awkward.
If you need me, I'll be keeping watch. Try not to get yourselves killed.
Isabella, I forbid you from walking around my mansion naked without me being there. I feel like I need to supervise. The hell happened? Oh, it was a Bronto. Notice I've turned the hide helmet function off. I'm trying to get used to this weird... I can't get used to it. Is that weird lip? Makes me look like I have a double chin. I mean, I get its battle function, but... My giddy aunt. Hide helmet. Come on. See? See, with Iain, yeah, with normal people, this should be just not wearing a hat. With Iain, it's free balling. See? Right, so what am I doing? I want to turn the volume up, that's what I want to do. Ah, balls, alright. I'm gonna have to start recording to do this. Okay, back in a moment. Boy, I didn't leave any handles on that. That's gonna be a joy to edit. Right. So Varric got this, almost makes me feel bad I didn't join them.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
The Carter doesn't usually kill other dwarves, does it? I thought that was a rule.
I don't think so. Didn't they originate down in the Deep Roads? Who else would they kill? Darkspawn? I wouldn't make them criminal stuff. I don't know. Kudos to you, Dragon Age 2, for having DLC where you're not using a repeating environment, by the way. God, this place is weird. Vinmark Wasteland. Maybe I have a codex entry on it or something. No such luck. I sort of wish they'd do that when we enter an area instead, because like before I've had to like find landmarks in order to learn about the area, which sort of makes sense, but it'd be nice to have some basics. Okay. Speaking of repeating environments, I just got like a flash of like, wait, is this the tutorial area? Okay, cool. Sorry, it's been a little while since I played, and I've got a new mouse, so there's a lot to sort of get.
It's the Hawk!
What's that?
The Hawk. I like it when people, you know, use the in front of my name. Makes me feel good. The Hawk.
Dwarves are funny. Look at them scurrying away on their stumpy little legs.
Charming. A stale biscuit, and we thought it was worth taking. Who's gonna buy that? Alright, so we've triggered whatever ambush is coming. See, I would chase him, but I'm kind of here in the name of, well, not peace. I suppose I do want to talk because I want to find out what the fuck, but they attacked my estate and they're an organized gang. I doubt I'm gonna...
The time has come!
I guess we're not alone.
Huh. So they're expecting me. Maybe they wanted me to come here. Maybe that's why they attacked, just to draw me out. So as I was saying, yeah, I doubt I'm gonna leave peacefully. It's not on the cards right now, let me put it that way. Oh, wow. Hello? Is now the time? You gonna attack me?
You're finally here.
Uh-huh.
You've come.
What's with your eyes?
Everyone, it's the child of Malcolm Hawke. He's come to us.
What, Dad?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
You're not making any sense.
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
Uh-huh.
You tell me. How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Oh, wonderful start. Alright. Our dual mage party always looks awesome. God, these guys are a bit on the meaty side. They are attacking me. Oh, it's because they... Right. Off and start doing a little more damage. And I gotta start making more use of all my abilities because my attack's still kicking while I'm controlling me.
Get back!
Woo! Sorry, I got absorbed in all the flashy lights. It's been a while since I've seen Dragon Age 2 combat. I'm just like, wow, this is so pretty. Especially in this environment, it's awesome. Bye. So Isabel's going up there, as is her wont. My concern primarily, though, is those archers up there. I think it's maybe worth Isabella having a crack. There's Meryl coming in there with the high damage. No, we're okay, we're okay. Whoa, no, Isabella's not okay. Thanks, Meryl. Where even are you? There you go. Okay, now we're good. There's Hawke. Doing his thing, drawing the threat as we can see. Let's go with Anders. What the hell he's up to? He's still with Vengeance, despite... Well, actually... Oh hell, look at that. Okay, so Vengeance... Do you have a Firestorm? You have a Fireball. It'll do. Sure. Look at all the dwarfs. All the dwarfs. Okay. So many people around at the moment. Get some stamina. And then taunt him. Bring it in. So now I have everybody, or I should do. Oh, shit. I moved Stonewall, I forgot. It's okay, I can still use it, I think. I've got a fair amount of people around me, so it's probably worth it. Good. Ow! Why? What even was that? Take the mages down there, just doing their thing, helping from afar. It's just something about this, I don't know. I'm in the mood to watch Dragon Age 2 combat at the moment. It's just sort of absorbing.
I think that's enough of that.
I love a bit of slaughter in the morning. Whoa, an Eye of Blue. +1 willpower, plus 17% fire damage. What an appropriately named thing for you, Anders. Do a bit of fire. What's happening with that weird light thing? Is that Meryl's jealousy trigger? You mad because you don't have fire? It's okay, we'll get you fire. But you live in the woods, so... You know... Woods burn. Where am I going with that? She doesn't even live in the woods anymore. Let's just sack up and then move on. Superior Gauntlets. That's pretty good. I mean, there's no slot, so plus it looks rubbish. I think this is better for now. Prioritizing sort of stats, less or vanity, considering that Dragon Age 2 combat, it's not the hardest thing in the world at the moment. Which is fine, like, I'm not complaining. Now, which way is best to go? Into the camp or flanking around? Well, I feel like moving into there... Aha, yes, dead end. I was hoping that would be the case. Flawed Ruby. So mean. So mean. So a Carta hideout, invisible on the radar. Hello? Culty type Carta dwarfs? Are we sure they were Carta? They don't seem like gang members. How's this guy gonna be? Oh, that didn't look good, yeah. I know the sound of a bull charging when I see one. I used to run with the bulls back in Freldon. Jeez. I'm taking him down, but boy oh boy, are people just losing health fast. Mages should step away. What mode do you have on? So you've stopped having that, and I think you're about to do Panacea, so just get into that. 8 allies. I mean, maybe change your tactics, Anders, to make you more likely to do Panacea. Feels like you're never in that. Aha. Okay, well, aha. Can't get him from up there. Is there anybody coming down to melee? Ah! An obliger. What a polite host. Okay, so Isabella's going up there to deal with that. I've got these guys down here, and there's a couple folks up there. Meryl is Optimus priming over there. Anders, you're in Panacea still, which is probably still for the best. So just step sort of a way, but you do have some bonuses to people nearby. Isabella will deal with that, I will deal with this. So, him. Nice put on cold Anders, love it. 4. And then, turn around. You guys are a bit on the meaty side. But everything's still okay. Anders, your 8 ally is still not recharged yet. It's okay. Where's Meryl? Drawing a little bit of threat. Ian. A little lower on the stamina stuff than I would like, but still. There we go. See what we can do when we work together. I'll be there soon. That teamwork, yo.
Strange dwarves.
Got names and families.
We can check that off the list.
Meryl, what was that? Because whatever it was, maybe you shouldn't think about it. Deranged dwarfs. Yeah, I didn't hear what Hawke said, and therefore I will not comment on it, for commenting on a thing which you know little about is a sin in the eyes of reason. Is there anything down here? Aha. What is this? You who must serve beneath the empty sky, you stand between this poison and this stone. The ancestors will remember when all others have forgotten your name. Remember your oath, it must endure even beyond death itself. Be vigilant. If the pestilent one awakens, you will know it by these signs. The air will fill with the scent of putrefaction. You will hear a sound like the cadence of drums. Malvernus the Defiler. Did they mention Malvernus earlier? What was that in the background? I thought I heard a bird or somebody laughing. Will try to weaken your will and compel you to bear the orb out of Amgoforn. But you must hold fast. This is the sacred duty that cannot be forsworn lest the stone fall to poison and death. Death.
Why must it always be ancient horrors? Why can't it be fabulous treasure once in a while?
Said the person who's looking for one of both, as far as I can tell. What's this? Oh, really? Well, we don't need that fancy shit. Here's a question. Where on earth would this rubble have fallen from? Nice. A poisoned pen. Okay. I think over time, this game is gradually trying to turn me into James Bond. With intelligent use of environment and poison pens. Eventually I'm going to get a shield which folds out into a hoverbike. That'd be awesome. Don't pretend like you don't want one. But you can't have it. It's my fantasy. See? To prove that it's my fantasy and not yours, what colour is the bike? Yeah, you don't know because it's in my head. Ooh. Handy. Okay, oh, did. Key onwards. Nice. That is a good shield. I love my current one though. I do. Oh yeah, no, how could I go back? One thing they do, and I don't know if I've ever like commented on it like in play, but I do like, is that the modes that you have, you know, bravery, so on and so forth, speaking of, when I activate that, they don't show up with like distracting visual effects around your characters outside of combat.
That should do it.
Makes it look a lot better. Again, who would buy this? This is not loot. Who wrote this stuff? Who said, what can we have as junk just to sell to somebody on the street? Vomit? We called it Malvernus, the pestilent one. It devoured Tigers, turning our fairest work into a noxious waste. It consumed living warriors, turning their bodies to slime, and when its hunger was not abated, it consumed the bones of our ancestors. Foulness came from its touch, poison and filth and desecration. It threatened even the stone itself. The Shapers bound it, chained in lyrium stained with the blood of 100 warriors, but within the orb it hungered. It waited. We carried it here to the wasteland of the surface, where it can threaten nothing of value. The stone will live, the stone must live. We have sworn to defend it from the fell one at any price. What could this thing be?
Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
I can recommend a few if you'd like.
Please do.
I'd like that. I mean, for a place apparently...
Will you look at that? My guess is this is where we find Corypheus.
So Corypheus will walk again. Is that what he said? Terrible with names at the best of times, even when they're not 50 syllables long. God, this place is gorgeous. That's not very gorgeous. Nice. Dragon Age 2. That is some ghetto lighting effects. Oh, look at that. I see what you're going for. Maybe put the, see, you put it back here. See, this is as far as you'd be able to get it and still pull it off, I think. Oh well. So, Corypheus. Vimark Chasm. Huh. Well, here we are. Some of this place is like reminiscent of Kirkwall design. I wonder if it was made by the same guys. It's Tevinter originally, like, right, and they're bloody everywhere, but this is apparently dwarves, but also dwarves we know had a hand in, thank you Isabella, had a hand in the creation of Kirkwall. It's probably got something to do with it. It's definitely not lazy design. Don't be silly. How did you get injured? We're not going home. Suck it up. Okay. Oh god, this is Kirkwall written all over it. This is beyond coincidence. Oh shit, I thought it was a... Oh, hi. Okay, charging. There we go. Okay. Me and Isabel will do this, guys, and you guys need to step away. I didn't step away. Okay, you can use some of those, you know, area of effect abilities when you have the time. In fact, I think we should just use them anyway because, well, you know, fun and stuff. But also, your attacks won't kill him because there's only 2 of them. Just make sure you're maintaining the threat. Come on. Oh, shit, he charged. Did I get him in time? No. Oh, I did. Wait. Get away. Same for you, Anders. Oh, repeated quips enough to make you tire of any character's rubbish. Even a pretty elven lass. Come on. Okay, so what do we got? We got some Carta thugs. We obviously came in when Plan A failed. Who are they attacking over there, though? It's Meryl. Okay, so she should just get to rock armor, but she should otherwise be fine. Yeah, you want to get away from me? I'm dangerous, said Meryl. Used to talking from Ian's perspective. Okay. We got more, and here they all are. There you go. Ah, so Spirit Burst isn't actually targeted, it's just, oh geez, look at them all. Still, like, health is just holding up. Wow, look at them all. Do something clever. Have I folded I got you Virulent Walking Bomb, and I do. Enemy health. Okay, I think I can maybe expand that a little bit. Enemy A less than 25% health can have that. Characters in this are meaty, but 25% health, she would still be fine. I'm sure it's got a pretty decent range on it. Boy, I could use some stamina right now. Yeah, do it. Switch that guy, and then... Yep. Okay, I have the threat. I think I can afford to be doing a bit more damage. Whoops, and then leave. Just it didn't feel right being in shield defense mode when controlling the main character, you know? Whoops, hi. Thought you were my friend for a second there. Oh, you missed your chance. Oh, hi guys. Oh boy. Smells in the thick of it. Is she safe doing that? Anders is getting some heat over there. Maybe just put the mages together and just... You both turn around and just damn. But Ian's doing a pretty good job of managing it himself. Stonewall might be useful. Spirit Burst out first though. I think dwarves are resistant to spirit damage, and that's maybe why it's not doing as much damage as I would be hoping it would. Okay, game, you're in danger of throwing a bit too much at me again. And not in terms of like challenge level, because look at me, I'm fine. Just in terms of long, arduous combat, which just requires... It's like, what can I equate it to? It's a bit like waiting for a kettle to boil. But if it boils and you don't notice for 10 seconds, it'll sprout legs and kill the cat. There we go. It's a metaphor. It's really peaceful out here after all this is done. I wonder if I should feel bad for these guys because they're clearly not in their own minds, but at the same time, as I said before, they're still Carta. Ooh. Well, that's nice. But I already have something which does that. That attack and melee, it's this that does... It's that does that. So does it double? Let's see if there's a difference. I mean, we don't have the numbers up or anything like that. It's just gonna be like a feeling that we get. What the hell's... Whoa! What the hell's going on in there?
Is this going to be a new tradition for you, Hawke? Every 3 years, a little excursion into the deep roads?
That might be too soon. Says I've already been back there. You were there! Well, I shouldn't even be surprised, Meryl. Ooh, it's a health potion. Gate key, lovely. +1 strength, +1 magic. Who would use that? There's no arcane warrior in this. Arcane warrior in this. So magic makes me, I kind of want all those rings anyway, so whatever. I'll just hang on to it for now. Again, steel biscuit. Why? I kind of like that room though. It's cozy. Oh god. I'm gonna go back to the room. Everybody hold position. Oh, bloody Rona, fine.
Just hold on! Isabella's coming!
They're not falling for it. Instead, they just killed my dog. So... No. Yeah, baby! What? That's the Overseer, isn't it? What's he doing back there? Just slowly losing health. Okay, can the mages hold up against the boss dude of this encounter? There's a lot of guys to defend this one corner, but then again, it did have a lot of nice stuff in it. Still like I feel they haven't fought through enough enemies to earn it. Just you now. Who are you overseeing now? Just your death! And this very pretty, colourful scenery. Look at that sky. I want to drink it out of a glass. Oh, it's not over. The single archer left. There we go. What a trooper. Zelda possessed. They shouldn't get any points for morale. The morale rolled is 12. If you know what I mean. Anything in here? I created yet more rooms I kind of want to live in. And this is after I have a posh estate. If I'd done this in chapter 1 back when I was living at Gamlen's, I probably would have never bloody left. Uh-huh. Get more shit. Tussle. A gallstone. I just passed one of those. Didn't really want another one.
Why do you suppose the Carter want to live in a big hole in the ground?
Oh, it's an up-and-coming neighborhood. In a few years, all the fashionable families will be down here.
I don't think they'd make good neighbors, what with being crazy. The Carter, I mean, not the... I'll stop talking now.
Thanks, Meryl. Always appreciated. It's just around. Hey guys, let's create a 3D asset, which is a potion. But, Bernie, why not just put a potion in the chest like we always... Fucking hell. Okay. Sure, whatever.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
That chain lightning, though. Wow. You know, let's play the bunch up game. Shit, I forgot to fucking turn around. Assault him. Pow, I love that move, actually. Oh, snipers just giving more of the like little candy treats. Just they go down and they voluntarily cluster. It's great. I need to maybe work on some tactics to try and get like melee enemies to do that more and try and cluster up. But the thing is, they always go for like the biggest threat. Whoever snipers are attacking, they just stay still. It's wonderful. Although I am noticing about this combat is there's not so much waves. In the last one when I was fighting the two Bronto, there were some... Ow!
The Carter say your prayers! I don't have much left in me. I'll show you my neighbors of fear!
Do that again.
What was I saying? Yeah, real immersive death. What an awesome Let's Player I am. Do you have anything which cures, thingamajiggies? Injuries. Injuries. Yep. Okay, wait, hang on, regroup. 8 allies. There's gotta be something which heals injuries. Guess not. You know, for like my belly aching about that the combat is like can be boring and like not challenging. Like a couple guys are going down every now and then. Did you just waste my bloody potions? Ah, there you go. What the fuck, Isabel? Wait. Okay, let's keep an eye out for those levers in the future, shall we? Maybe more will come out when I go in this door. Ooh, see that's a good... Well, actually, it's almost too cool for loot. A good injury kit, that's coming in handy. Actually, maybe running out. You know, a stale biscuit would not go for anything on the market. A collection of stale biscuits, that I can realistically see.
Done.
I need more. Can't quick save, but I should quick save soon. Ow! Isabella. Wait. Oh. Oh, sweet, the AI path finds that. Like, once they're discovered, that's awesome. Fucking... Okay, it's just triggered now. The master sniper, you say? Well, here's what I have to say to that. Take a backstab. Yeah, I'm cool. What's all those arrows? Did somebody use hail of arrows? It was probably the master sniper. Aha, the Carter hideout, where even more will be. Now, is it worth taking down just the master, or they're both masters? What the hell's going on in this fight? So Meryl's up there, and can she see everything from there okay? Get chain lightning down there. Oh, actually, yeah. Chemist would be good too. Wait, who's coming back up? Is that Isabella? Ah, it's because somebody's...
Got a little something for you.
Do-do-do-do.
Someone needs a good spanking.
I do. These guys die already? Okay, only 2 left. We should be fine.
May the creators have mercy on you! I certainly won't!
Who said that? Was that Isabella? No, it would be Meryl because it referred to creators. Just, I don't know, Meryl, you drop that accent of yours when you're angry. Do you know this? Just saying, yo. Into the hideout itself. You can start finding out what's really going on here.